Loud relief here. Excuse the appearance. It's hot. It's like really hot. But let's get back to the basics. It's reasons. Reasons distinguish us, distinguish our actions, because that's just what they do. Here's I wrote something. It's called Reasons. I'm gonna read it for you. So many papers. Life of a writer. Okay, here it is. Reasons. Everything that you are, everything that consists of you, is in fact the one of a many of clues. These hints, these suggestions, these awkward mentions, nonetheless, these reasons approach out of question. You, of course, stand baffled. To interact with this battle is a reproach to the gavel. There are openings. There are agendas. You have a limited time to find symbols. Symbols because you, in fact, have to decode them. You don't move if there's no motive. If you want source, you must first understand the concepts of force. These are push and pull. These two are come out of a duel. There's only a duel when something is confused. It's only confused when something is misused. It's only misused when something needs proof. It's only proof when something has been shaken loose. It's only been shaken loose when intent is made to look like a fool. All in all, you end up with why. Why is all but shy. The only thing left is reason. You don't reason with reason. It's all for the keeping. So leave intent well spent, or you'll be bent, and relinquish your being to be subjected with the reason. You aren't measured to accompany all treasures. Some are hid due to the intent that those things were did. Tongue twister at the end. Okay, but yeah, that's it. I'm not going to explain it. It's self-explanatory. If you want to explain it, or if you're trying to figure out what it means. But it's all about reasons, like knowledge. If you want to know something, you have to understand it. You have to be acquainted with it. Those are the basics. We say, oh yeah, we know this, we know that, but we act like we don't know it. We act like we don't know the basics. We act like we don't really know them. We don't understand them. We know of them, but we don't understand them. We don't really connect. We aren't really in tune. Like I could say, I know that person is sleeping, but I don't really know they're sleeping unless I understand why they're sleeping. Get to know knowledge. And understanding is only what makes sense to you. And that's the truth. It's your truth. It's his truth. It's her truth. It's my truth. It's their truth. It's our truth. And that's the whole of it. Like, let's take the ideal for instance. Jesus. The ideal that everyone strives towards. Jesus. He was just being himself. He was just being himself, not going along with the way things were. And they didn't like that. And his rebel-like behavior, it made him a god. We all have this in us. Don't follow people. People want to follow behind that. I strive towards that ideal when we can become our own ideal. Don't take that the wrong way. It's potential. It's in all of us. We are just chances, options. There's this endless opportunity here. It's getting hot in this car. Should turn on the air conditioner or something. I'm sweating. But yeah. that's the basics, pretty much. Back to the basics. Basics of anything, really. Yes, no. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Manners. You can't build a house. A house won't stand without a foundation. Apply that wherever you want to. There must be a foundation, a stable foundation at that. I just thought about something. Man must live by the sweat of his own eyebrow or something like that. Look at me sweating. I don't know. It's not there's more to life than just money, but people make it money. That's the aim. Everything is aimed towards money. It's like that's the limit in this life. Well, whatever you got, put it all in and we'll give you this. This is money. This is money for your talent, money for your abilities. This middleman between, I don't know, between you and your life source or materials. It's all a loop. It's all a circle. We're all stuck in it. It's never going to get anywhere because you come to a point and you go right back in the loop and you don't even know it. And you go in the loop because you try to get out of the loop and you're just supposed to get out of it naturally. And that's based on your path, where you're headed, the reason you're doing it, the intention. That's pretty much it. The basics. Thank you. No thank you. The basics. Stuff that we are already supposed to know. And not just manners. Like a lot of stuff. Just basics in general. And you would think that I know them, but I don't. I don't even know the basics. Basics of life. How to treat people. People get out here. I don't want to judge. I'm not judging. It's just I'm saying what I've seen. People get out here and they live as if they can treat anybody any kind of way when there's a force, there's an energy. Energy is in everything. Everything is energy. Your food breaks down into energy. Everything affects you. This affects you. TV, like everything affects us. Even if we don't think it affects us in the least, it affects us the most. We're not vigilant. We let our guard down. There's a battle. Greatest battle ever fought was in the mind. Think outside the box. It's not even a box, by the way. You're thinking about a box now. They said it was a box. It's not a box, so to speak. Think outside of being. Try that. Think outside of being. Think of what it is to be, and think outside of that. Live for something great. Something greater than yourself. It's easy to live for oneself. But living for something greater than oneself? To becoming something greater than oneself? That's... that is amazing. Amazing. I am sweating like... I don't know. But that should be it. That's the end. Loud Relief signing off. God bless.